Hey guys, thank you so much for being here today. So I'm going to be doing a psychic reading on Dakota Johnson. She is the woman from 50 Shades of Grey. She's also been into some small indie films or smaller films in that movie. So I figured it'd be a really fun reading. I find her interesting. Uh, I find her interesting. And, oof, okay. This is why I was drawn to her. So, usually before I do readings on celebrities, like I'll get a good feeling, but I won't read them because I like to have all this information fresh. I'm not a good public speaker, so I like to have all this stuff just come to me so I don't have like any pressure or anything. Um, so let's get into it. This is the photo I'm going to be using. Okay. So this is why I was drawn to her. So one of her guides is Mother Mary. Mother Mary is one of my guides. She is a high priestess. Um, they're showing me an image of her in this like icy place where she has this white hair, long, light, like white blondish hair. Guys, I see this in my visions a lot. This looks like a place and it's very cold, all snow. I'm not sure if this is a different star system or what this place actually is, but I will see like a lot of ascended beings that are from here. If you guys know, usually, people will comment below what I'm describing. Yeah, just comment below because I know a lot of psychics actually do watch me. But this is the place that I'm getting for her. This could be Pleiades. I'll do some research on it on my off time. But as soon as I tune into her energy, that is what I'm getting. I do feel like she's had a few lives in a different star system, but more so in a different dimension. This is like a 5-dimensional being. She's very loving. She's very smart, very sincere, and a very genuine person. I liked her as soon as I saw her go off on Ellen DeGeneres. If you guys haven't watched that video, I think it's on YouTube. I forgot what Ellen said, but Dakota was like, basically called her out on it. It was really funny. You guys should definitely go watch that. So she definitely has a lot of great energy. I do see Mother Mary's coming through her very, very strongly. She's very much her guide. She's a little feisty at times, I'm getting, but all in all, she has a very big heart. There's something about her love of children. I don't know why this is coming through to me and this may be publicized or not, but I do feel like she may have spent some time like working at a foster care or like working at a church or something, just helping out children or like bringing children supplies or something like that. That is what I'm getting from her. I'm hearing royal bloodline, so she may have like royalty in her bloodline. Usually with royal bloodlines, like, these go back hundreds of years, but they will have like a sibling or like a family member that was also famous. I'm not sure, like she may have, if you know if she does, definitely comment below, but I feel like her ancestors, there was definitely some royalty there. Okay, so she's definitely, I would call her more prophetic than, like a goddess or anything. Most priestesses are very prophetic. She definitely carries the gift of prophecy, whether she chooses to admit this or not. This is what I'm seeing from her. She's very, very loved by the divine feminine, the divine priestess, which is Mother Mary, the highest priestess. So what's in the cards for her? I do feel like she is going to spend more and more time helping children. She may actually start her own charity if she doesn't already have her own charity. But this is going to be something that she will invest a lot of time into. This may be more behind the scenes. I don't feel like she likes to brag about like doing community service, doing donations, charity, whatever. But I do feel like this is something she's passionate about. And if she's not passionate about it yet, it is something that's going to happen later on. I do feel like she can be feisty, and I'm not just saying that because of that Ellen DeGeneres video. I feel like there may be times where she's very like outspoken and she'll really stick up for herself to the point where some people may take it the wrong way, and say that she has like an attitude problem or she's just like kind of a difficult person to talk to and be friends with. But I feel like her friends that know her very well, they know that she has a very good heart, and I feel like the people that are closest to her, they'll kind of just let that slide. Like they're the type of people that I wouldn't want to say they're like bulletproof, but like they're it's hard to get a reaction out of them most of the time. Like they're very like sincere, and I guess when you know people, when you know like yourself a lot, you don't really react too much to people. Those are the type of friends that I feel like she has, the close friends that she grew up with. She does have a side where she can be a little mischievous and she can come for people. Like if she feels she needs to. I am getting like this mischievous energy from her for some reason. Yeah, like a bit of a duality to her. I'm gonna look for another picture, see if I see anything else. I'm getting like Scorpio energy. I don't know if she is a Scorpio. This could be, she may be a water sign, like as her sun sign, and she may have a rising or something in Scorpio. There is some sadness and some, I wouldn't want to say apathy, but I feel like it's hard for her. She doesn't like giving people the satisfaction of them knowing that she's like upset or like the, how do you say this? Not like apathetic, but she doesn't want people to know that you got to me, like you win, you get a reaction out of me. She's the type of person that will hide that, and I think that's pretty smart. And I think that's definitely like a priestess attribute. Oh, okay, I'm also getting she is an indigo child. And, for indigo children and indigo people, there are physical aspects that I do notice with indigos. And, I mean, my eyes, I don't want to say my eyes are different than most people, but I am like a physical medium, so things that I see may be a little bit different than other people. But, and I know from like a MacBook Pro, you guys are not going to be able to see this, but usually their eyes will be very light, and then they'll have like a color on the outside, and then the bridge, the black part of the outside, will be very dark, or like a darker color of the blue or green or black that their eye is. Those are just physical attributes that I usually will notice in indigo children. For people with brown eyes, I'll see it more, but it's a little bit harder to tell. But their eyes are very like vivid. Their eyes just look very different from regular people. Okay, let me see one more picture before we end this. She definitely does have goddesses that work with her. This may not be, she may not know of this, but there's definitely goddesses that tend to be around her, and these are good goddesses. They're not like out to get anybody. They're not like vengeful. They have her best interest. They have the collective's best interest. And there are good and bad goddesses, and there are goddesses that have duality. I just, for her, I'm feeling that these are very like light beings. And there's also very ascended masters around. There's also ascended masters around her as well. The purpose for her, I feel like, is bringing awareness to issues, charity. I'm like hearing charity a bunch of times. This could mean that the goddess of charity is also with her. God, what is her name? I know her name in Latin, but I don't know how to pronounce her name in English. 𝒸𝒽𝒶𝓇, I think is it in Latin, but I don't know what her name is in English. If you guys know, please comment below. I'm hearing she will, if she hasn't done this already, take on like a lot of children that are less fortunate and like kind of mentor them as her own. She's very nurturing. I feel like she's just one of those people that, she's just meant to be like the mother to the world. She's just very maternal, very nurturing, and I do feel like a big part of her purpose is not only acting, but I do feel like she loves acting, and she's not going to stop that anytime soon. But it's giving back to the community and raising social issues. She's not as vain as you would think, but she does understand that being vain at times will get her places. Yeah, and like I said, Mother Mary is her main guide. So usually when I see this in people, I feel like Mother Mary chooses people to be an extension of her energy. I feel like all priestesses that that I would consider priestesses are daughters of Mother Mary, to say. I mean, we all are, but they're more, I don't know, an extension of her idea, the extension of the idea of Mother Mary. And I've seen Mother Mary in, what we would assume Mother Mary is in human form, and also in a higher dimension, if that makes sense. Maybe I'll do a video on that, because I feel like this is really confusing. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys would like your own reading, you can go in the link below. I just finished my website like about 2 weeks ago, so yeah, it makes everything easier. If you guys are more comfortable just emailing me, you could definitely do that. And I have a giveaway going on right now, giving away 5 free 15-minute readings that are going to be geared towards healing. If you guys are interested, it's on my Instagram. For testimonials, it's on my Instagram. Media predictions that have come true, celebrity testimonials, everything like that is on my Instagram. All right, guys, thanks so much. Bye.